She didn't have a name that people remembered. She wasn't famous. She wasn't rich. But what she carried, no one would trade places with. For 12 long years, she bled. No cure, no peace, no comfort. Doctors took her money. Friends disappeared, hope faded, and still, she bled. In her culture, she was unclean. That meant she couldn't enter the temple. She couldn't touch her family. She couldn't even be touched without making others unclean too. Imagine suffering, but silently waking up every morning already rejected by the world. That was her reality. But one day, she heard a whisper. Jesus is passing through. She didn't know if he'd look at her. She didn't even hope for his words. All she wanted was the edge of his robe. If I can just touch him, just brush my fingers against his garment, I know I'll be healed. That was all she had left. Not money, not strength, just raw, desperate faith. She went into the crowd even though she wasn't supposed to. People could have screamed at her, pushed her away, but she was willing to risk everything. Step by step, heartbeat pounding, body weak, she moved through the wall of people. And then, her hand shot forward. Her fingers brushed the edge of his cloak. Immediately, she felt it. The bleeding stopped. Her pain vanished. Her shame was lifted. 12 years of suffering ended in a moment. Jesus stopped. Right in the middle of the crowd, he turned around. Who touched me? His voice was calm, but firm. The disciples looked confused. Master, everyone's touching you. The crowd is pressing in. But Jesus wasn't talking about the crowd. He was talking about faith. He had felt something leave him, power. And he wouldn't move forward until he found the one who touched him with a heart full of desperation and belief. She had no plan for this. She didn't expect to be noticed. She didn't expect to be seen. But now the whole crowd was silent, watching, and she confessed, "It was me." She told him everything, her illness, her shame, her loneliness, her belief, her risk. And what Jesus did next changed her life forever. He didn't call her unclean. He didn't scold her for touching him. He didn't step away from her like the others did. He leaned in, and he called her something she hadn't heard in years. "Daughter, your faith has healed you. Go in peace, and be freed from your suffering." My dear, watching this, do you realize what just happened? Jesus wasn't just healing a body. He was restoring a soul. He was saying, "I see you. I know you're suffering. You are not invisible." There are people watching this video right now. You've been bleeding emotionally for years. Bleeding from heartbreak. Bleeding from betrayal. Bleeding from anxiety that no one else understands. But listen closely. If you reach out in faith, like she did, Jesus will stop the whole crowd just for you. If you believe Jesus still sees and heals today, type "I believe" in the comments. If you need healing in any area of your life, emotional, physical, spiritual, right, touch me, Lord, my dear. You might feel unseen, but Jesus sees you. You might feel dirty, ashamed, tired of praying, but he calls you daughter. He calls you son. And he doesn't ask for money. He doesn't ask for perfection. All he asks is for your faith. Even if it's trembling faith, even if it's weak, even if it's your last ounce of hope, he'll meet you right there. Because your faith still stops Jesus in his tracks. If this story touched your heart, comment Amen below and share it with someone who needs healing. Subscribe and join us again, because your miracle might begin with one video, one story, and one prayer. Jesus is not far. He's not ignoring your pain. He's not too busy to turn around, just like he did for her. He will stop. He will listen. He will restore. So don't give up. Don't stop praying. Reach out and touch him by faith. Because with Jesus, even 12 years of pain can end in one holy moment. If this message has touched your heart, take a step of faith today. If you didn't subscribe, take a step of faith today. if you didn't subscribe. Subscribe to the channel to receive more messages from God. Type, "I am the chosen one" in the comments. Like this video to declare your faith. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. My child, I am not finished with you yet. The best is yet to come. Hold on to my promise. Hold on to my word. Hold on to my love. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Amen.